La eBluff kwindawo egcina impahla eqhamuka emthonjeni la uthola khona impahla eziningi ey'ngenela ngokungekho emthethweni engazange zahlolwa kahle ngalolu hlelo luka-SABS ama-standards azo ezinye zi-expire ezinye ayinawo ama-expiry dates zibekwe zaxutshwa nemikhiqizo le efana no-sniper eyingozi ekuyimikhiqizo ebulala amagundane ney'lwane lezi ey'suke zizophazamisa imikhiqizo laphana ey'tolo kuxutshwe konke ndawonye kukhona ngisho imijovo othi mawubuka ukuthi yona kina-expiry date kodwa isazi ukuthi i-life span yayo iwu-5 years uyayibuza ukuthi ngampela ngabe umuntu oyojova ngalowo mjovo loyo uyobe ejova umjovo okuyiwona wona yini.
Is it safe to say that most of these items are expired, or what sense do you get?
There's majority of it. Majority of it have expired, but a lot of it does not have expiry date in any way. But the biggest problem is that it's a mixture of what you eat and what you don't eat. So you have medicine, you have especially this typical, which is a classic thing, this spice.
Yes.
It's a common spice that you find on the chips that majority of our children are eating from the township. They use this spice to spice them. Now we know there's a company in South Africa that makes them. But what we didn't know is that maybe someone else also made the same thing because they've got spices like this. And when this spice is put in those chips, then it's packaged into a small plastic bag and it goes out to the shops. You'll find that even the tuck shop owners that are selling the things don't necessarily know the whole route how this thing travels to get to them. So they bypassing tax, they bypassing the registration of products in South Africa in terms of health because it's not been processed by any department. And it lands on the streets, it lands in the stock shop. Children's food, like this plastic bag, it's for kids.
Yeah.
So
mixed with antibiotics, alcohol, and chemicals.
It's in the same container. It's the same container. It's delivered like this. Look at sardines.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the same container. Chemicals, everything is mixed in the container.
So these items that we're looking at here were traveling together.
These are samples of individual things that are in here amongst each other. So all in the same containers.
Interfit and General Mkonazi, maybe you can also shed some light on this. This warehouse that we're in, do we understand it to be a place where some of these shops are buying from? What exactly does this serve as?
No, this is a shipping company. So these are the people who are bringing things into the country. So what you see, everything in this warehouse are things that have been imported into the country, and from here the importers who bought this they're going to put them into the containers, into the trucks, train, and it's going to be delivered to their warehouses. That's where it's going to end. And from there then they're going to be selling to their clients.
And the items that you see here, I mean, I'm looking at this warehouse. Is it safe to say that most of these items are expired, or what sense do you get?
There's majority of it. Majority of it have expired. Quite a lot of it does not have expiry dates in any way. But the biggest problem is that it's a mixture of what you eat and what you don't eat. It's a different one. Also mixed up the same as on the other side. And then we've got counterfeit goods also here. High brand clothing items and the like that are also being brought into the country. So it's quite a big operation.
Commissioner, I'm going to start with the Premier. I know he does have a flight to catch. Premier, this is obviously a breaking news coming from a province like KwaZulu-Natal that borders Eswatini and Mozambique. Just talk to us about this clamping down on illicit goods.
Seriously, guys, there's a very big problem in South Africa right now. Like, even before now, I've been wondering where all those bazaar shops that sells rotten food and expired goods, where they bring all those things from. I've been asking a lot of questions, right? But today I got to understand that those people actually buys all those expired fruit from a particular place, and they buy all those things at a very cheaper rate. Guys, South Africans are in a very big problem. Those guys are in a very big hot soup. All what you see here are all expired goods. Now, I do not know the country where they import all those things from, right? But all what you see in this video are all expired goods. And what those people do is this: any expired goods, they have a particular place where they pack all those things, right? And even those that are yet to be expired, probably in 2 weeks' time or 1 week time or 1 month's time, right? They will have to pack all those things aside. So you guys did not even think of anywhere to dump this thing, and you think the best place, the best country to dump all those things is South Africa. Like, you think South Africa is the best place to dump all this. It's no wonder Kate has been getting on alive every blessed day. Like, every blessed day, South African kids are getting on alive. No wonder. This is pure wickedness. This is inhumanity. All these things are supposed to be condemned. All these things are supposed to be burnt, right? Because they're not even good for consumption anymore. But rather, those people import all those goods into South Africa. Now, my question is this: South Africans, you guys also have a very big role to play, right? The authorities are also one of the problems that you guys are facing. Sometimes it's not even the foreigners. Yes, because you guys were actually fighting against foreigners, like foreigners that own spaza shops. Yes, but I think the main people that you are supposed to focus on is authorities. The authorities are one of the challenges that you guys are facing right now. Just few of them, just few out of many are sincere. They are the ones doing this job legitimately. They are the ones doing this job sincerely, right? Now, if the authorities had not allowed these people to bring in these goods into South Africa, trust me, no Somalia would ever travel out of South Africa to bring in those goods. Because I've been wondering, why is it that they are all doing the same thing? Those in Durban are doing the same thing, Pretoria, they are doing the same thing, they are doing the same thing, Cape Town, they are all doing the same thing. So that means there is this particular place where they bring all those goods from. Yes, there's this particular place where they bring all those expired goods, spoiled food, and rotten food that made all of them to be doing the same thing. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying, right? So the authorities, you guys should focus more on the authorities. Who are those people that are letting these people in? I think the authorities take money from these people and allow them into the country without inspecting to know the content of what they are bringing into the country. And trust me, most of this product, because it has expired already, and some are even about to be expired, they sell them at a very cheap, affordable rate. And all those people that own spaza shop, they prefer to buy from the cheaper ones without even trying to know if it has any negative effect on it or not. Are you getting it? It's as if they do not know where to get the good product or the better one. But for the fact that this one is far much affordable, they prefer to buy from this one so that they can as well make much profit, right? So I think South Africa should channel their energy authorities. Who are those people that allow these people to be importing expired goods? And it's not as if that they do not know the negative effect of all those things that they are doing. They know, they are seeing the news. They're also aware that people are losing their lives after eating expired food from spaza shops. But for the love of money, they continued doing or committing those atrocities. To all those that discovered this warehouse, more grace to your elbow. God bless you so much for saving lives. God